Usually on our channel, we love to cover branded residences such as Brabus, Pagani, and many others. But there's a project that caught my attention recently, and it stands out very well. Picture this, from your apartment, straight down the elevator, you walk out into the corridor leading directly to the metro. Good morning everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today is another segment of the best deal right now. So luxury real estate, branded residences, premium projects, top of the Dubai market. Every once in a while, something different comes across my desk. A project that I have to break format for. Not because of the price alone, because it does something that I genuinely haven't seen in Dubai real estate. So what project am I talking about exactly? Raw District by IMTIAZ, a new mixed-use development on Sheikh Zayed Road in the area Dubai is now calling downtown Jebel Ali. It is being built, of course, by IMTIAZ, and I'll come back to them later because they matter. So the pitch behind Raw District is unusual, not in a bad way. It's not just luxury living, it's not just premium residences. The branding is life in display. Positioned as a place built for creators, founders, freelancers, remote workers, a residential building that wants to behave like a cultural hub. So inside the project, you have studios starting from only 649,000 dirham. You also have one-bedroom suites from 889,000 dirham, fully furnished as well. And you also have office spaces from 1.2 million and retail from 2.5 million, with a handover in Q1 2029. So the apartments, as I mentioned, they are fully furnished, fully equipped, smart home systems throughout the whole property, open kitchens, integrated appliances. But the interesting thing, the actual interesting question with this project isn't just what's inside the apartment, it's where the apartment is. So why the location matters. Downtown Jebel Ali is a name most investors haven't fully registered yet. For years, this corner of Dubai was the industrial zone, also known as Jafza, the free zone with ports, warehouses, logistics, not really residential, not on anyone's radar. But that is changing and changing quickly. And the reason it's changing has nothing to do with the branding and everything to do with what Dubai itself is doing south of the city. Three things are happening all at once in this corridor. First, Maktoum International Airport, currently being built to become the largest airport in the world. Phase 1 targets around 150 million passengers annually, projected completion around 2031, 2032. Total investment, 128 billion dirhams. The ultimate plan calls for 5 runways and 400 gates. This is not speculation. The contracts have been awarded. Construction is in execution phase right now. Secondly, Palm Jebel Ali, Nakhil's relaunched mega project, bigger than Palm Jumeirah, and bridges are already taking shape as of 2025. And third, Expo City, already operational, becoming a permanent business and innovation district. And when you draw a triangle between these 3 projects, Raw District sits right around the center. Now here's the part I think matters the most. Most future Dubai investments require you to bet entirely on the future. You buy something in the desert plot today and hope infrastructure shows up by 2030. So Raw District is different. The fundamentals already exist. Jebel Ali metro station is already operational, one of the UAE's largest employment hubs as well, and Sheikh Zayed Road, the spine of the entire city. You're not buying into a hope. You're buying a property that works today in an area where the upside hasn't fully arrived yet. 2 clocks, both ticking in your favor. Let me describe what daily life in this building actually looks like, because the project's strongest cards are the small ones. The metro card first. Raw District has a dedicated pedestrian bridge connecting the building directly to the metro station. Not a 2-3 minute walk, no, we're talking about direct connection. The station is called Life Pharmacy on the red line. So you walk out of your apartment, across the bridge, and you're already at the platform. No taxi, no traffic, no parking. Apartments arrive fully furnished, as mentioned, with open kitchens, integrated appliances, smart storage. You don't need to furnish anything. You don't have to deal with trips to IKEA or IKEA deliveries. You don't have to waste your weekends there shopping. You sign, you move in, you can start renting, or you can live in it yourself. And then there's the community layer, which is where Raw District tries to differentiate itself from every other building on Sheikh Zayed Road. The gallery, which is actual gallery space, featuring the IMTIAZ art collection, design lab as well with 3D printing and creative zones, and the studio, podcast and media room, a Raw Stations co-working space, and a Raw Pro Gym, which is membership-based and not the standard developer treadmill. There's also pool terraces, cold plunges, yoga decks, observation decks, indoor and outdoor cinema, reading rooms, even nap pods where you can take a nap. And now my favorite part, the numbers. So let's get into what this means as an investment. You have 2 payment plans that are on offer here, and one of them is very interesting. Plan number 1 is pretty standard, 20% on booking plus the 4% DLD fee and installments of 5% until the year 2028. And on completion in Q1 2029, the 50% remaining will be due, and you can also go for a mortgage to cover the entire 50%. Plan number 2, and this is the interesting one, a post-handover, 20% down on booking plus DLD, and then installments paid throughout construction. And then the 40% will be paid over 3 years post-handover. That's about 3.3% quarterly, all the way up to March of 2032. Let me translate what Plan 2 actually means. For a 649,000 dirham studio, 20% down plus the 4% DLD, that's about 156,000 dirhams total to secure the unit, and that is your entry cost. You pay along the way during construction, you receive the keys in Q1 of 2029, and then for the next 3 years, you're still paying off 40% of the property. That's an extremely investor-friendly structure. You're financing through the developer, post-handover, with no bank involved, no interest involved, which means there's no need for mortgage approval, no rate risk, no early repayment penalty. Before going further, IMTIAZ Developments, who are they and why do I trust them? Founded in Dubai in 1993 with over 40 active projects across the city, a sales portfolio of over 10 billion dirhams. Billion. But the number I actually care about is delivery. For example, Pearl House 2 in JVC handed over 3 months early. Pearl House 1, 4 months early. Westwood Grand 2 delivered on schedule. And in Dubai Off-Plan, on time is the bar. 3 months early is unusually good. So for Raw District specifically, the brand is being positioned for global expansion. London, Miami, Madrid. First movers in Dubai get whatever cultural value the network builds. And for a more in-depth view and perspective of IMTIAZ, in a previous video on our channel, we have Dubai Islands' first completed project by IMTIAZ, where we walk you through the showroom and the amenities, and you can see for yourself that IMTIAZ does not play around when it comes to dominating the market. So to conclude, Raw District, here's my final read. The price is real. The location is very interesting. The fundamentals already exist. This isn't just desert plot. The payment plan is very investor friendly, and the developer has a track record of early delivery. And the area has 2 clocks running, the present day cash flow and the 2030s appreciation idea. And if your timeline is around 2 to 3 years, I would say let's look elsewhere. If your timeline is 5 to 7, even to 10 years, this might be one of the hottest projects for you. And for the full payment plan breakdown, both types of payment plans, the unit floor plans, and how Raw District compares to other launches in this corridor and across the UAE, don't forget to request our private catalog through the link in the description, and I will prepare a personalized selection based on what you're looking for in our consultation. And as always, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to join the community, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.